identified the need for an accessible environment by talking to our clients and staff about what their needs were, and also doing research around what the requirements were for compliance. And our goal really was to create a space that was more flexible, that would accommodate the needs of a broad range of people who would use our space.
Other than being provincially legislated, barrier-free environments are very empowering to people who are using the facilities.
The culture at CMHA was already inclusive and accessible. What we did was we removed a physical barrier. We made a space that was inclusive and accessible by making sure that people could come in with their dignity intact. Reaching out for mental health and addiction support is already difficult. So if people can't access a space through a door or because of stairs, we eliminated that and we made sure that people can come in and receive the support that they need.
We widened our doorways and our hallways to 42 inches so that they would be more accessible for people who might be using wheelchairs and walkers. We also installed hard flooring in our office rather than carpets. It makes it easier for people who are using wheelchairs or walkers to move around the space. A relatively small change that we made was replacing the knobs on our doors with levers because they're just easier to open, more usable for our clients. We also have tables that have wheels on them so we can move them around and create different configurations based on people's needs. Some of the chairs have arms, some don't. Some people may need those arms for support as they're getting up out of the chairs. Some people may prefer not to have arms, so we have both of those options available.
Certainly when people return to this space after the renovations, they notice some big changes. They were all positive. If they weren't informed in terms of looking through the lens of accessibility, this gave us the opportunity to have that dialogue. So when we gave the tour, we could point out, did you notice the widened hallways? Can we point out these chairs? Let's tell you how these accessible doorways work now. This is a space that everyone is welcome and everyone is included.
We're a small office with a small staff, so budget was definitely a consideration. But we realized that we can do these improvements in incremental steps. In the future, we'll keep up to date on the requirements of accessibility legislation by doing our research, investigating resources that are available, and also talking to our clients and staff about how the space is working for them.
This space is important because at any point in the future, any of us could require accessible accommodations, whether it be staff or the participants that use our facilities.
And no matter what your capacity, you can make small changes now that will help get you where you want to be in terms of accessibility.